From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Wednesday, August 5th, 2015. Silver is trading at $14.62 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,090 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $285. Antiwar.com reports Turkish warplanes pounded Kurdish areas in the southeastern Hakkari province Tuesday, hammering mountainous areas which are used as a base of operations for the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, an insurgency which they've been fighting for decades. The strikes came in the wake of another round of attacks by the PKK. An IED detonated against a military vehicle early in the morning, killing 2 soldiers and wounding another. A second PKK attack killed another soldier and wounded 1 more. Both incidents were in neighboring Sirnak province. The PKK also attacked a police station in Hakkari province. Turkey and the PKK have been engaged in the war off and on since 1983. The two sides entered a ceasefire in 2013, and while the European Union expressed concern about the latest fighting's impact on peace efforts that began during the ceasefire, both sides have indicated they believe that the peace talks are over at any rate. The fighting inside Turkey has centered entirely around the southeast, so far near the Iraq border. Turkish warplanes have also attacked northern Iraq several times, targeting villages where the PKK is believed to be operating. This has fueled condemnation from Iraqi and Iraqi Kurd officials. For over 35 years, Robertson Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Robertson Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. UPI reports thousands of firefighters in California are battling nearly 24 wildfires across the state, the largest of which, the 65,000-acre Rocky Fire, jumped a highway, and fire officials said the blaze busted through its containment line. The Rocky Fire, which is situated north of San Francisco and northwest of Sacramento and Lake, Colusa, and Yolo counties, is about 12% contained. The massive blaze has destroyed 24 homes and 26 outbuildings since it started on Wednesday, and it has threatened another 7,000 structures. Officials ordered the evacuation of some 13,000 people in the region after the fire jumped Highway 20 on Monday. Portions of the highway, along with Highway 16, were closed. Fire officials were worried they may have more difficulties ahead fighting the Rocky and 21 other fires across the state as scattered thunderstorms were expected to enter the northern portions of the state Tuesday night. Brooke Bingaman, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Sacramento, told the Los Angeles Times that storms could bring lightning and strong winds, which could spark or fan flames. CAL FIRE said lightning was to blame for a number of fires last week. As of Tuesday, the 10 biggest active wildfires in California had consumed more than 120 acres. ExpressCoin is the best choice for buying Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and more. ExpressCoin prides themselves on their customer service. Get started at expresscoin.fppradio.com. Reuters reports shots were fired outside a military post in Mississippi where soldiers were training on Tuesday and authorities were searching for the suspected shooter. Perry County Sheriff Jimmy Dale Smith said no one was injured when the shots were fired in the direction of 2 soldiers at Camp Shelby. He said it was not known whether they were targeted or if the shots were from hunters. Authorities were searching for a maroon pickup truck believed to have been driven by a man. The sheriff's department questioned 2 men after authorities found a truck matching an earlier description of the vehicle driven by the suspected shooter. According to the Highway Patrol, those men were released without charge. Lieutenant Colonel Christian Patterson, Director of Public Affairs at the Mississippi Military Department, said in a news release that soldiers at the camp, located 110 miles north of New Orleans, reported the shots to their commanding officer, who in turn told local authorities. Camp Shelby, a training center that spans more than 134,000 acres, is one of only 2 National Guard facilities activated as mobilization centers for overseas deployment and is also used to train active military personnel. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.